On today's stream, I watched even more of the scariest ghost sighting videos on the internet. Now, as usual, this is a video from the channel BizarreBub. This is a YouTube channel that compiles all of the internet's weirdest and most creepy ghost sighting videos into long videos that I can just watch in one sitting. I sit down and break down every single clip to see whether I believe they're real or fake, which means there are some absolutely terrifying clips, but also some hilariously bad ones. So if you do enjoy this, please feel free to subscribe. I do streams like this all the time over on my Twitch, but if for whatever reason you can't catch them live, subbing here means you never miss the uploaded VODs afterwards. So, all that being said, I hope you enjoy this stream.
On September 18th of 2023,
Am I watching a TikTok dance?
a couple of friends are meeting up at a friend's house to practice for a dance recital.
Oh, dance recital, okay.
They'll be performing in a few days, so they want to make sure their dance is perfectly choreographed.
Very reasonable.
Throughout the night, the friends record themselves dancing solo before eventually filming their collective dance. But fast forward to only a couple hours later, and something very strange happens. According to the group, they were playing a game inside a room when something pretty creepy happened. This is what was caught.
Up, wait, middle, down. Okay, I'll do the...
Oh,
yeah.
We have to watch the dance.
Like I'm in a 90s dance.
Let's do it. You can only move when the lights are off.
Why is it edited like this? What, okay.
You can't move when the lights are on. You have 5 moves to get to me. Are you ready?
Dance went hard though. I mean, low-key.
Got GSCE mocks tomorrow. If I fail, I'll tell my parents Jack Manifold stole my brain and gave him back
crazy.
at 1:55 p.m.
So what? GCSE, what? GCSE mocks tomorrow. If I fail, I tell my parents.
4 months.
Okay. Thank you for the 4 months. Is it gonna...
Okay. All right. You have 5 moves to get to me.
This is quite a cool, like, video concept, though. It's kind of fun. Like, those are funny little poses.
Sadly, I can't go to TwitchCon this year. Also 9 more subs till SEX number.
Yes! Now it's only 7. Vile Ghost, thank you for these 7 months.
On the pisser, 7 months.
Oh my god.
Turn the light on.
Sorry.
Dance went hard though.
The fuck?
Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here.
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell? That's how this flew off. There's no way it was here. Fell. Feel how heavy this is.
No.
Yes, it was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
Feels like acting.
That's, I don't know. Maybe it was like... Wait. What? Was that already
Why is that?
moving?
Oh my god! You guys! What the hell?
That was okay.
So
what? No.
What the
cat was
Oh my
it?
god. You guys, wait.
Oh my god. What is...
Wait. I'm really scared. I'm really scared. What the fuck is probably like...
As if playing this game wasn't already creepy enough, this happens. Now, right before the video ends, a loud thump is heard on camera. Hearing this sound was enough to silence the girls, as they already knew what it was. It was the same crystal cube that had dropped earlier.
You know, I completely forgot what happened to me last night. I had like I had a weird experience last night, and I've just remembered it. Like I like pushed it to the back of my mind. I was quite drunk, so I mean, bear that in mind. But you know, it was weird. So I got home like 4 a.m. Right? I've been hanging out with Callum's CPK. I mean, it's a rare, you know, I mean, these opportunities, they're once in a lifetime. So we'd been out, just being boys, you know, having fun. We get back late. I then have to wait up for I was like starving. I was so hungry. So I had to wait up for my food to arrive. The food didn't arrive till 5. I was like, my God. You know, so I'm up late. I eat my food just before 5. I get in bed like 5 a.m. Right, late. You know, 5 a.m. Right, I'm like, oof. I get in bed. I turn the lights off. I'm getting all comfy, and then I shit you not. I hear what I could only describe as like the Joker's like laugh, like Mark Hamill, like evil cackle. So like like a clown laugh, like an evil clown. That's the only thing I could describe it as, right? I was like, what the fuck? But like, hey, I'm a little bit drunk. Like maybe I'm already half asleep. But like, I don't even think I'd closed my eyes yet. Like, you know, like it was pretty quickly after I turned the lights off and was in bed. Like, I don't even think I. And the reason. The thing is, and the reason I'm not convinced I was hearing things, because I've had this before. I told you, I think I've told you guys about the time where I fell asleep in my living room and I heard two little girls laugh, as if they were like looking at me, like as if, you know, I told you about that one. But the reason it freaked me out and I didn't sleep for like an hour and a half, right, is because I was at Eleanor's, right, and we have cats at her house. Like, I don't have any pets at my house, but at her apartment we have two cats. And I'm in bed and I hear this laugh, but as I hear the laugh, Pluto, one of our cats, fucking darts out the room. Like as if she was scared by it as well, just darts out the room, right? So it's now not just me that has heard this and been freaked out. Like, the cat has also heard something and dashed out the room. And I was like, maybe the cat made a noise. Like, maybe these two cats, like maybe Saturn made a noise from the other room. But it sounded so much like laughter. Like, so much. Like in a way that just unnerved me. So I was up for like another hour. I couldn't like sit there with the lights off. I just felt so on edge. Like, I eventually plucked up the courage to like get out of bed and check no one was in the house. Like, because I was like, fuck, what if just someone's in here? So I went and I did like a perimeter search. Pluto went with me. Pluto like was right near my feet the whole time. It was really cute. She like walked with me around all the corridors and we checked every room. There was nothing. You know, could it be the neighbors? Like, again, maybe. Like, she lives, like, Eleanor lives like in an apartment, and so obviously there's like neighbors. But like, I've never like because like Eleanor sometimes has parties, right? And like, you can't, if you're in the corridor and like they play music pretty loud at these parties, you can't hear the music in the corridor. Like they're thick walls, thick doors. Like, I've never heard the neighbors. And like, I've been in a house alone plenty of times. Like, I like when she goes away, I go and look after the cats. And if I ever have to be in London, like, I always use her house, even if she's not there. I have a key. Like, I let myself in. Like, I've been there alone several times. I've never once heard the neighbors, I don't think, except I heard that one we caught on stream, which was like, Jack, I need your help. But I don't think that was like what it said my name. Like, that's weird. And now the evil laugh. Just weird. Just I haven't told Ellen yet. I completely forgot about it. Like, I woke up this morning, like, I got like 3 hours of sleep. Like, I got no sleep at all. Like, I woke up at like 9, like 9:30 even. Like, yeah, I got like 3 hours of sleep. It freaked me the fuck out. But yeah, definitely freaked me out. Could be something following you. I don't think so. Just because the only supposedly haunted place I'd ever been, or the only time I'd ever been like ghost hunting or whatever, prior to the first time anything happened at Eleanor's was the Brighton ghost hunting video, the one with Tubbo and Scott, and nothing really happened. Nothing really happened in that video, to be fair. Every scare that happens in the video was something we kind of did on purpose to try and scare Scott and Tubbo. Like, nothing legit really happened. Nothing that made me like convinced. Have you saged the car? Well, I haven't saged anything. She's got smoke alarms, and it's linked to the whole building. So I'm pretty sure that'd be bad. If I set off the smoke alarm for the whole building, that'd be pretty bad. So I have not cleansed her house. No. But yeah, weird, huh? Like, yeah, just anyway, these girls. This is they sound like they're acting to me.
Bro, I heard someone eating in my left ear during your stream on Friday, and I know for a fact no one was near me, and I wasn't you.
That is weird. That is weird. I know salt can work, but I'm not too versed. I'm not too worried. Whatever. I don't ever feel threatened And whatever has ever happened to Eleanor, I never feel threatened. Like I just feel like on edge. I never feel alone. But I don't feel threatened, you know. So. I'm alright. Like, it'll be fine, you know. It'll be fine. Anyway.
This was strange, considering that it was placed securely on the shelf and has never fallen until now. Casey, who was in this video, further adds that it seems to have flown off the shelf, given how far it landed on the floor. It's as though someone or something had flung it. But even stranger are the events that followed afterward. A ceiling lamp begins to move on its own.
That's whatever.
And a shelf door pops open out of nowhere. Understandably, the girls ran away in sheer panic. Now they have yet to post more videos explaining the events of that.
Like, you know what it is? The way they act feels to me like this bit.
Oh my
Turn
god.
the light on.
Sorry. Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here. Was it?
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell? No, feel this blew off. There's no way
It was
this
here?
fell. Feel how heavy this
I
is.
don't know.
Yes,
Oh,
it
wow.
was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
No, she didn't touch it.
I don't know. That's I don't know.
Maybe it was like.
Wait. What?
Like, the way they act doesn't feel right.
Oh my god! You guys.
But, like, I must admit... I'm losing my voice. I must admit... I am really losing my voice. It feels rough.
It seems like acting and wouldn't be too hard to fake.
The only thing I think might be a little hard to fake... Actually, wait, hold on.
That's how this loop. What the heck?
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Turn the light on.
Sorry.
Do you reasonably think that she could move that far? Do you think she could have knocked it off and then been... Do you think she can move that far in the time?
Oh.
That's quite quick. Fucking hell, my voice. It's quite quick. I mean, you could just cut, to be fair. You could just do a cut.
Oh my
Turn
god.
the light on.
You can just do a cut, actually. That's a very good point. Could just be a jump cut.
Something fell, right?
Someone
The
could
only
be
thing
hiding on the other side of the bed.
Or to be fair, jump cut. Like, I'm being, like, everyone has cap cut on their phones these days.
I don't know. That's.
The door flying open's a little odd, but could be done with string. I don't think you could pull that with string. That thing sounded really heavy. Like, I don't think you could do that.
Was that
Why
already
is that?
moving?
But it is weird. She kind of, like, moves the camera to get that into frame just before it happens, which is a little bit convenient. I don't know. I don't think it's difficult to fake, but it's not, like, super easy either. It's just a little bit.
Oh my
I'm skeptical about this. I don't think it, like, I don't know. I'm a bit like, yeah.
In this video, further adds that it seems to have flown off the shelf, given how far it landed on the floor. It's as though someone or something had flung it. But even stranger
It could
are
be
the events
deeper
that
than it
followed
looks.
afterward.
We never see inside.
What, the cupboard? I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but...
A ceiling lamp begins to move on its own, and a shelf door pops open out of nowhere.
It's
Understandably,
strange.
the girls ran away in sheer panic. Now they have yet to post more videos explaining the events of that night. But until then,
Someone put, Jack, you explored with Tubbo. How was it? And I just read, Jack, you explored Tubbo. How was it? It's like, no, I didn't. No, don't accuse me of having. I did not
The
do
cupboard.
that. I misread that entirely. I was like, it's a very forward question. I didn't do that for one, but if I had, that'd be weird to ask on stream. But ghost exploring with Tubbo was a very fun experience. It was very interesting. Tubbo was a cool people to explore with. A cool person. Yeah, I didn't explore Tubbo, and he hasn't explored me. You know. Though we did share a bed once, but that was due to necessity. Because Tubbo was an idiot, and he got locked out of his hotel room. And it was one of these self-serve hotels where this is the thing. You guys know.
Let's go, lad.
You're digging a deep hole. Like, you know, it was a necessity share. It was a necessity share. Because Tubbo left his key for his hotel room in the hotel room. I left all my stuff in there, by the way, because we'd been setting up a stream in there. Like, you know the big IRL stream we did in Germany? I brought all my stuff to his room. I set it all up in there because I was borrowing some of his IRL kit. We leave his room. So I leave a bunch of my stuff in his room. Right? And then we get back to the hotel. I'm like, cool, you know, you go bed, I go bed. You know, I go to his room to grab my stuff. And he's like, oh, I left my key inside. He locks himself in, and it's a self-serve hotel. So there's no one at the desk. There's one person that comes in, like, for, like, the first few hours of the day, so you can get a key if you need one. But, like, there's no one there most of the time. So we can't even get another key. So I was like, fine, Tubbo, you can sleep in my room. And he went, oh, thank you. And that's how it went. So, yeah. But we didn't explore each other. That's just, I mean, that's ridiculous. You know? That's crazy. Now, that's crazy.
It seems that this incident will have no conclusive
18
answer
months, heck
on what
yeah.
exactly was
Thank you. Thank you for the 18 months.
captured in this video. In the following video, a mother
The
and her two
cupboard could be
children are
deeper than
standing
it
outside
seems
their
as we
house
never see inside of it.
Oh, okay.
after seeing something very alarming. They had just and her two children are standing outside their house after seeing something very alarming. They had
Ronald
just come back from
McDonald
walking outside
burger.
when something on the second floor window catches their attention. The family couldn't help but record this on the off chance that no one would believe them. Using a flashlight they had brought along to their nightly walk, the family shines the window and sees this.
All right, my daughter's room is up there, and we keep seeing some. All right, put your flashlight up.
What? What? What are they?
Manifold shiggle.
What am I supposed to have seen? What? Am I stupid? What am I supposed to have seen?
All right, flash it up there.
Oh.
Now it's gone. Put your flashlight down. Let's see if it'll do it again. All right, put it up. Hurry. Oh.
It's just like the
It
blind coming
appears that
down.
each time the light isn't on the window, the blinds move on their own.
Yeah, they like come down, but like there's just someone in there doing that. And I'm almost certain that they're in on it too, because the mother, you would be so concerned. Your initial thought wouldn't be, oh, there's a ghost. It'd be like, oh, holy fuck, someone's broken into my house. And you wouldn't be sat there like, dude, look at this window when we do it again. Like that's not how, like in your child's room, no way that you'd react like that. No way. Like that's, like, listen to her, like the way she talks. She's
All
so
right,
casual.
flash it up there. Oh. Now it's gone.
Now it's gone. You would not be that jovial. Like, you'd be like, holy fuck, there's an intruder in my house, in my child's room. Like, I should phone the police. Like, yeah.
Flashlight down.
You wouldn't be doing this.
Let's see if it'll do it again. All right, put it up. Hurry. Oh.
It appears that each time the light isn't on the window, the blinds move on their own. But if you look closely, you'll see that no fingers can be seen opening the blinds, let alone a figure behind the shades.
Yeah, there is. I can see it. It's there. Look how this bit is white and then this bit is dark. I would say this is the figure. Maybe I'm dumb, but like, I think you definitely can see the figure. Right? I think BizarreBub lied just then.
See that no fingers can be seen opening the blinds, let alone a figure behind the shades. The space appears to be empty, as if no one is there.
I again
Now, the children
disagree.
are definitely spooked by this incident, but not so much the mother, given her calm demeanor in the video.
Yes.
It could be that this odd occurrence has happened before, and thus explaining why she doesn't seem that fazed. But whether or not that's so, what happens next further demonstrates this incident as being truly odd. Have a look.
There's more?
All right, let's see if it'll do it one more time, baby. Put your flashlight up.
I'm going in
To
there.
play devil's advocate, maybe it is real, but they already checked the room and house for people.
Yeah, but no, like no, you'd be more freaked out. Like I don't believe she's so jovial and her just going, fuck it, let's check. She clearly hasn't already checked because she just went, fuck it, let's go in. Like what? Like literally, word for word.
All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go.
Like that implies to me that they've not been in the chat yet. So to advocate against your devil here.
Go inside. All right, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door. Here's my daughter's room. It's a little messy, I'm sorry, but just to show you. Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind.
I mean, I can hardly see shit.
Nobody
You're
in the
moving
closet.
you're moving the camera
Here's the window
so
right over
fast.
here. Nobody. Not a single person up here.
The mother checks the room and shows that no one's there.
Yeah, well, someone definitely had enough time to leave. Like that, the person,
Even before
like
Upstairs.
what's
Put your
this?
flashlight up.
Okay.
All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
Like, like,
All right, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door.
the fact that you're having to prove
Here's
all
my
this, the fact that you're going, like, you're like kind of like not being scared and just be like, guys, look, there's no one behind the door. There's no one there. Like, guys, this is real. This is real, guys. Like, with that tone. No.
There's room. It's a little messy, I'm sorry, but just to show you. Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind. Nobody in the closet. Here's the window right over here.
Michael sucks. Thank you for the
Nobody.
10 gifted subs.
Not a single
You do not
person
suck at all,
the
Michael.
mother checks the room and shows that no one's there.
Thank you.
Even before entering the space, she appears to be certain that no one is up there, as if she's already experienced this before. It goes without saying, but viewers find this to be pretty strange. If no one had been inside the room, then how were the
It's weird. Yeah, someone said, yeah, when they got there, the lights on, but like,
blinds opening up? And why is it that each time the window is shined, they immediately close back up? With no further context or updates on this odd occurrence, it seems that we may never know what exactly was going on in this video. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured in this footage.
I reckon a fake ghost sighting video. That is my guess.
In the following video,
I don't believe she'd get a child involved though. Well, no, because the kid like is probably in on it. Probably. Like, I don't think that's. They just picked that room because it's the only room that kind of works for what they're doing. I don't think the kids like I don't like the ones where like I don't like to think the ones where children are like, my imaginary friend said this horrific thing are fake. Like, I don't like to think that someone would train their child to say these horrific things. Like, that's when I'm like, I can't believe they get their kids involved. Something like that where like it's completely harmless. The kid is just with them. Like that, I completely wouldn't put that past people at all. Also, Michael, thank you for 5 gifted subs.
a mother's recording her daughter because of something very concerning that
You see, I think this is about to be one of the videos I was just talking about, where like these, I struggle to believe would be fake, because I believe in the good of people enough to hope that people wouldn't have their children do this. But
she just said. According to the daughter, someone or something is in the closet, moving inside. She was able to capture a glimpse of this movement
admittedly, having a life-size creepy mannequin in your room definitely does.
from the gap beneath the closet door, but couldn't make out who or what was in there. This was extremely is in the closet, moving in the following
That's probably, it's a weird
video.
decoration choice.
A mother's recording her daughter because of something very concerning that she just said. According to the daughter, someone or something is in the closet, moving inside. She was able to capture a glimpse of this movement from
The door. I thought you meant like on camera. That's why I skipped it back to see
the gap beneath the closet
don't-
door, but couldn't make out who or what was in there. This
Tell you what, BizarreBub has stock images on deck. I'm shocked that there's lower crack of the
2
door
months.
stock image.
Everyone check your Prime's smiling face.
Do it! Do it! There's only 8 minutes left till the top of the hour ad. You might as well check you got a Prime because, hey, you get to skip the ad with it.
was extremely concerning to the mother, as for a while they've been dealing with strange occurrences at home.
Hey, there's been stranger things.
They believe that a squatter is hiding in their house. Now, they had thought this for the longest time until something pretty creepy happened recently. Although Cheryl, the mother, doesn't exactly say what happened, she now knows that something else is going on in the house. One day, Cheryl is sewing in her room when her daughter, who's playing with her toys right behind her, tells her that something had moved in the closet. She immediately grabs her phone and begins to record.
Hey guys, just wanted to jump on really quick because I had to stop sewing. My daughter just said that something weird really happened and we've been experiencing a lot of strange things.
I'm always skeptical when someone gives an intro, like a fucking TikTok intro, in that moment. Like, surely what you would do is if you wanted to post this, you would simply just film like immediately. Like you film the closet immediately, right? Because like you're in the heat of the moment, and then you would like add an intro in post, like doing the fucking little like TikTok intro live, like in the moment. It's a little bit weird.
Lately, just to...
Like, I wouldn't have the... If I thought something
Take a shot every time this fella says, someone or something.
Oh, BizarreBub. I thought you meant me. I'm talking about people and things. Of course I'm saying that. But, like, I just imagine you genuinely believe that, like, something is in your closet and moving. And, like, you up until this point have been thinking it's a squatter, by the way. You would not have the clarity of mind to give, like, a fucking intro. Like, you wouldn't take that pause. Like that, you know?
noises and stuff.
I know. I think we're on. I think we're so far onto a pretty bad batch. I think the first one's the most believable one we've seen today so far, and even that's like pretty easily faked.
Oh, don't mind my mannequins. I sew for a living, so.
Hee hee
Can
hee.
you tell mommy what you just said?
I think there's something under the door.
Under the closet door?
It was like locked.
Oh. Is that what scared you?
Fucking mannequin jump scare. That was too well positioned. I'm sorry. That like actually like it didn't get me badly, but like it made me jump a little bit. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Is that what scared you?
Why? So you keep the mannequins all around the room, but you keep one in the closet for some reason. It's interesting. Yeah. Michael, thank you for another 5 gifted subs, you legend. Could be a rat. That's another thing. Yeah, you can just have like rodents.
I'm scared.
You don't say you're scared. Surely not. Fucking deadpan. I'm scared. Fucking, you're scaring me. Saying shit like that, fucking deadpan. I'm scared. Yeah, sound like it then. Also, why didn't you at least try and stop it falling and not make that loud bang? Oh wait, loud bang equals scary.
I'm scared.
Let's go. Come on.
A creepy looking mannequin begins to sway on its own before plummeting to the ground.
I don't know how they fake it though. It feels fake. Again, the way she gives an intro. I mean, it like the camera unfocusing a bit right before it happens does reign true to like supposedly real things. String, yeah, but who pulls the string? Do you think the daughter's got the string?
It's okay.
She's got her hands clasped.
What?
Maybe.
I'm scared.
Come, let's go. Come on.
See how it blurs when it moves? I bet that's them moving the string. Yeah, the blurring... Cameras going out of focus is pretty... Like, it's not uncommon when something paranormal goes off, supposedly. But...
I'm scared.
Come, let's go. Come on.
Why would you put it right in the doorway, though? No, I agree. It's, like, very, like, in the... Like, you think you'd tuck it away or something. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I just don't know, like, who has the string and stuff. Maybe the mother actually... Wait, hold on. So the mother...
Is that what scared you?
The mother could, at this point, grab a piece of string. That's attached to the mannequin. Like, 'cause she gets very close.
It's okay.
What? Actually, wait, that was a weird... Watch that frame by frame. What's this? What? Am I... What? Is that layout weird? Is there a mirror somewhere? Is that a mirror? Is there a mirror attached to the door?
Under the closet door?
If it's a mirror on the door, then it makes sense, but I think it just threw me off. If there's a mirror on the door, then that's fine. That's made, I think, for tier 1. 33
If
months!
I was a kid and that happened, I'd be screaming and crying. Not a calm, I am scared. She's way too calm.
Yeah, but not all kids are the same. Like, I don't want to just, like, write her off. Like a reaction. Oh, yeah, okay, there's a mirror on the door. Okay, cool. There was just, like, a pan that looked weird. I'm like, oh, is there, like, a weird jump cut there? But, like, no, it's just the way the mirror's positioned. That's fine. That was a green closet. The evil closet! Evil things are green, like goblins and orcs. We went over this. And dragons and snakes. Shit.
I love these streams.
It's okay. What?
She spins a full 360 degrees, which is difficult if you've got a piece of string in your hand that's attached to something.
I'm scared.
Come, let's go. Come on.
I don't know how they fake it. I know string, but like there's a little bit more to it than that, isn't there? Like the string would have to be running under the door and already out into the room, or she grabs it when she goes in, but she does the 360 spin, so a little bit... I don't know. You know what I mean? It feels fake because of the way she gives the intro and the way the kid reacts and blah, 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 blah. And like the positioning of the mannequin's weird. Why is it in the doorway like that? So, you know... But I don't quite... I don't know. I don't want to just immediately go, this is definitely fake. It could be real, but there's just a lot of red flags for me, personally, that makes me go, I'm not 100% convinced by this. The baby sensory videos are dead. The only thing that remains is BizarreBub ghost hunting videos, and we shall continue.
A creepy-looking mannequin begins to sway on its own before plummeting to the ground. Cheryl and her daughter are left shaken up, as neither of them were near the doll when it moved. They were too far to have done anything. Feeling totally baffled, they promptly rush out of the room in a panic frenzy. Now, it's worth noting that
I would argue that frenzy was panic.
Cheryl has mannequins.
Whoa, put some trousers on, love! Christ!
in her bedroom is because she now works as a seamstress from home. The mannequins are there to display the dresses that she sews, but viewers believe that the figures are either cursed or haunted. Now Cheryl doesn't really think so, considering that strange things have been happening before she bought the mannequins. Only a
Okay.
few months ago, Cheryl's daughter is playing in her mother's room when this is captured.
Oh, there's more. Dick Wilson.
I think that if you have creepy stuff in your house, then you deserve to be haunted.
I'm low key with you in a way. I do get that. Hold on, what's this? Okay. Sorry, I saw something that I had to immediately check. It's fine though. Crisis averted. Anyway. Jack your lights. What? What? Jack your lights? What do you mean jack your lights? Yeah. It is weird that they just have a camera in here though, yeah. Okay. That's not crazy. Like this door opened, that probably just created a through draft. Like I'm not convinced. Like this door opens and that door closes. Like that happens in houses. Like that's probably just a through draft from that door being opened. And the daughter's staring at it for a while. Like she's scared of the closet. Like that's not. You know, I don't know. I'm not saying that isn't weird in conjunction with what happened. Like when you put it in conjunction with the other thing, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit weird that like the daughter, like, you know, she's always a bit weird about this closet, and then the door closes by itself, which is like not too weird. But then, you know, when the mannequin goes, like, it's a bit weird. But individually, this is.
Cheryl's daughter walks over to the closet as though she heard a noise come from inside. She seemingly looks around to see what caused the noise, but finds nothing. Feeling a bit spooked, she walks out of her mother's room when all of a sudden this happens.
It does it very
just
slowly,
what exactly
though.
was caught on camera? Although Cheryl has yet to say what she thinks, many believe that something paranormal had occurred. But as with most videos, you be the judge on what was captured here. Was something supernatural caught on camera? Or
there's a few red flags here. There's like a few red flags that I'm just a little bit like, I'm not saying this is definitely fake, but like,
was something else caught instead?
I'm not convinced by this.
At approximately 1 in the morning, a truck driver was driving down a road that not many drivers take for a certain reason. It is said that driving down this road is dangerous, as many accidents have occurred here before, and tragically, some of those accidents were fatal. Because of this, some believe that the road is cursed and should therefore be closed down permanently.
No, you can't permanently close down a road because it might be cursed. If it's dangerous, that's a different thing.
But most drivers...
Not the goblin one. What? Have you seen this before? There's a goblin? I would be overjoyed if there was a goblin sighting in this.
Like the one in this video, can't find an alternate route to their destination. They have no choice but to take this one.
Fucking El Goblino road.
On August 18 of 2023, Gaston Rodriguez and his co-driver were taking this route when something pretty creepy happened. The two drivers...
Why did Gaston Rodriguez get full named, by the way? Most people don't get full named usually. This guy isn't just, he's Gaston Rodriguez and we know him. Now, we Goblin D's
are listening to some cheerful music to make their commute less...
Goblin D's nuts. That's what people put in chat. I looked over it. People said Goblin D's nuts. That's sick. Ban everyone who said that.
It's frightening when out of nowhere, they capture this.
Go on! No wonder you saw something filthy out there, because that's some dirty tunage you've got on. That's... Go on! Pardon? Yeah, that appears to be a fella running. I'm not ultimately a bit too big to be a goblin, though. I mean, I'd have to speak to Peter Keynes, chairman of the Goblin Society, but I think that's just a fella, to be fair. That's just a guy having a run. I don't think...
Down the road, there appears to be a moving figure darting across the dirt path before suddenly disappearing from sight. It seems that neither driver had noticed the mysterious...
I think they just disappeared, like, under a precipice. I don't think...
figure during this recording, but it was after watching this clip that they were left totally
Yeah, I think he just disappears behind something. I don't think he disappears.
spooked. Who, or whatever this is, just seems to come out of nowhere and then
Like, this looks to be a bit of a hill, does it not? Like, I think they just go behind the...
vanish before crossing over to the road. Knowing the history of this route and the fatal accidents that have happened here, some believe that this might have been the spirit of a deceased victim who is still roaming about. But
or just like a dude. It's a reasonable... It's more reasonable to expect it to be a dude.
I love Peter Kane.
I love Peter Kane as well. I love... That's a gremlin. He just hit... he knows a gremlin or like a goblin when he sees one. I respect that.
whether ghost or not, the footage alone
He'd know instantly if this was a goblin. Like, I'm not qualified enough. Like, I don't think it is. Looks too big to me. But, like, I'm no expert.
is pretty strange. Just how exactly
Why is everyone just saying it's Tommy in it? Like, it's just a man acting obscurely. I feel like there's more obscure men than Tommy in it, really. Like German 985 or George W. Bush. I don't know.
did this mysterious figure disappear from sight? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer as to what was captured in this footage. In this next video, a man named Bobby is watching a...
Well, yeah, Bobby, you've got these weird, creepy clown dolls. That will probably do it. Oh, I need to text my mum. Hold on. I've got a question. Just like triggered a memory. Like, sorry, just completely had like I've also got to text your mum. Ban that guy. I had like a weird memory, but I want to make sure it's real and I've not just made it up before I say it. Okay.
scary movie when a sudden noise is heard from inside his home. As it turns out, the noise had come from the cabinet behind Bobby. Feeling a bit spooked, he continues to record the case as he has a hunch that something is about to happen.
I mean, I'm more inclined to believe that something like this might be haunted. There's like an antique case. Reasonable.
This cabinet, as Bobby states, is haunted. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has occurred. In previous videos, which I featured before,
yes,
Bobby has
I thought I saw... Yeah, this guy's like a weird collection of like porcelain dolls.
documented things that he considers to be paranormal in nature. From his daughter's toys turning on by themselves, to bedroom doors seeming...
Bobby! Oh, this fucker! Oh no, I'm actually convinced this guy's house is really haunted. This fucker, you know this guy. Yeah, no, his house is haunted, bruv. His house is like... We've seen a lot of this guy. It's because one of these creepy dolls he's got is definitely haunted. Because, yeah, there's so many weird videos of things happening in his house that I don't know how you'd fake. And it's so often. And he just genuinely always seems so terrified. in a way that, yeah.
opening on their own. Something about this place just doesn't seem right.
Okay, this is the first one in the video I'm 100% sure I'm gonna believe. He sounds like Jesse Pinkman though. He's like, yo, no way, dude. Not weird on its own, but we've seen so much from this guy that like...
Get out of here, man.
I remember him, but come on. What's with the creepy dolls?
Oh yeah, he bought it on himself, absolutely. But like...
It appears
It's the way he's so genuinely scared to go in rooms as well. Like, I feel like it's that... He's a very talented actor if this is...
that something highly unusual is taking place in Bobby's apartment. But just when things seem to be settling down, the following takes place. While being home alone and watching a scary movie, this happens.
The movie is Home Alone?
As soon as I started hitting record, it stopped.
You see, that's what isn't that? Doesn't that feel legit? The first thing he says on camera is, as soon as I hit record, it stops. Like, that feels legitimate. That feels like the way these videos should start. Like, hey guys, I'm just getting on here to show you this. So my daughter said that, like that, like him going, oh fuck, I missed it. Like, and then, shit, I skipped a bit.
And our neighbors and all that moved, so I know it's not them. And I hear footsteps again.
What was that? Doesn't look like it's this guy. It sounds like it's to the left though, right?
Please leave me alone.
He's so defeated, bro. Bless him.
Yo. Yo.
Yeah, and then nothing for a bit. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you can hear the fear. Like, you can hear it. And it's like, and obviously at this point, yeah, he's a little bit more chill with it. But like, this has been going on for months. Like, months and months. And there's been so much. My guy moved out. Yeah, but people always say this, like, that's not... Finances aren't that... You can't just move. Like, a lot of it, you know. It's expensive. Not everyone has that sort of money. I thought so. My great grandma had one of those like porcelain clown dolls, like a clown doll with a porcelain head. It was so creepy. I just text my mum like, it was because it was her grandma. I was like, did she have the weird porcelain clown dolls? And she did. She had like I can't really picture it too well, but like I'll try and find the closest. Like this. Like, I can only just picture it in my head. It was so creepy, though. Like, this sort of thing. This isn't it, but, like this sort of thing. My great-grandma
Only
had
1 month away from 3 years. I have been here way too long, oh my goodness.
Thank you for 35 months. Holy shit. I really appreciate it. 3 years. My God. But, yeah, my great-grandma used to have things like that. My mum just told me she used to collect them, which is horrific. You're bare mental for that. Yeah, no, my mum used to collect them apparently, but yeah, don't know why on earth she did that. That's weird. Look up. Someone just look at the fucking clown doll and put look can't fit. I can pull up around that, sure. For real. Oh yeah, shit, I'm not. Nothing, you didn't miss anything. What was that?
Yo.
Such an active presence.
That
in
thing
this
just
house.
slid out too.
Yeah, I didn't. Did it? I didn't see it. You know what it is? Like you know what I believe him? He hardly captured that on camera. Like he wasn't really pointing the camera at that. You just see it happen a little bit and then he moves the camera.
Yo.
Like I just am so... Nothing about this guy screams fake to me. At all. Except for if you don't believe in ghosts. But I've witnessed too much shit, man. I believe. So like at which point I'm with him 100%. This guy's legit.
That thing just slid out too.
Flea Chan, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. I'm with Jesse Pinkman the whole way. Yep.
Yo.
Yep.
Yo.
There's so much time. He's getting more comfortable with it. I like this like arc we've seen him go through where he used to run out of rooms, but now he can like stay in there and stuff. That's cool. Red and blue Piersite.
Bro too excited for having his house haunted.
You no, but he used to be like he used to like whimper and shit. Like he used to be like hardly able to talk. He'd be like, you know what I mean? Like it's been months. You would get more used to it, you know.
You do it again? Yo, I'm good on that, man. That thing just tried to pull open again.
Fascinating.
While doing his best to remain calm, Bobby captures footage of the cabinet doing something on.
My mum responded. Yeah, my mum. I put your bare mental for that. She put yep, proper mental. I thought they were cool, but apparently her sister did not like them at all, which is more reasonable, really.
On its own, the doors on the cabinet begin to rattle as if someone was.
Who? Him? I think he's pretty brave. I think Bobby. I call him Bobby the Brave these days. Brave Bob. That's what we call him on the streets.
Trying to pry them open, and shortly after, the sound.
He just needs to kick the door down and say hello. No, he has to have a gun as well. But yeah.
The latch being released from the cabinet door is heard. To Bobby, it seems that something supernatural is happening with the cabinet, or at least the space it's in, as other nearby objects started moving on their own. To this day, Bobby continues to experience strange happenings at home, and just like happening with the cabinet, or at least the space it's in, as other nearby objects started moving on their own. To this day, Bobby continues to.
What game is this? Ass whooping. To the chopper. He's playing Mortal Kombat. He's playing Mortal Kombat X, I think. The Terminator. That's Terminator, right? To the chopper, I assume is Terminator. I would guess because he was in Mortal Kombat X. Interesting. Just curious.
To experience strange happenings at home, and just like previous occurrences, this one has left him beyond spooked.
Yep. Sam Colby or you and Tubbo need to visit Bobby. That's not bad. Hey, I'd visit Bobby. Maybe I would visit Bobby. You guys are great for ideas. Hold on. You guys, what excellent idea that is. I mean, jot that down. Neuron activation, absolutely. That was a great idea. That was an excellent idea. Hold on, wait. Fucking. Where's my videos list? Here it is. Visit Bobby from BizarreBub. great idea.
In the city of Krugerstorp, South Africa, a mysterious video was filmed by a real estate agent who was touring a property for sale. It isn't known if the house in this video has been sold yet, but considering what happens in this clip, it may just be that no one will be buying this house anytime soon. Apparently, something very freaky was caught on camera. Take a look.
Okay. You can tell you're in South Africa because it's gated. This is the thing. From playing GeoGuessr, I learned that if you're somewhere and if you're in like a built-up area and all of the houses, like every single one, has like a gate on the driveway, like it's gated off, you're probably in South Africa because apparently they have a huge. It's like the #1 place in the world for car theft. So every house is like gated to stop your car from being stolen. Could have swore I saw something move at the corner of my eye. That really freaked me out. I didn't, I don't think. Yo, do that again if you made that move. Please. I should say please. Sorry. Probably shouldn't say, yo, do that again.
"10 months."
Thank you for the 10 months. I don't like the cold breeze. Like the chill I just got as well. That freaked me out. Sorry. I think it's fine. I think this is actually just me being a bit mental. Like, I think I am just, like, convincing myself. I don't think it's the long COVID ghost or anything like that. I could have swore, I would have heard it though. I got like a carrier bag filled with old vinyl. I could have swore I saw it move, but as I say, you would have. It's a carrier, like it's like a plastic bag. You'd hear it, you know. You'd hear it rustle, like turn on the EMF meter. Oh, I have it right here actually. Okay, it seems okay, it did it again. So that makes me feel a little bit better that it did that twice in a row when I turned it on. Like that's a pattern. Like what if I do it one more time? Yeah, okay, it's done the exact same thing every time. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. It did the same thing 3 times in a row when I turned it on. Like one more time just to prove a point. Like that's fine. Okay, it's done that every time. Okay, cool. Yeah, it doesn't seem. Heat. Thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, it seems fine. Check the play button. Seems fine. Put it near the box. I could go pop it over near the box. Sure. I'll just leave it on over there. Yeah, I've just got it like on over there. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for a second. Just kind of quietly, you know? Just keep like a quiet eye on it. Put on a bit of music so it's not like too boring, but. Hey, if someone did move that bag and I'm not crazy, you should move that bag again, please. Maybe I'm just making this up, but I'd rather just have a concrete answer. So, you know, thank you. Jack, you sound insane right now. I mean, yes, but like, I feel like that's how ghost hunting is. I feel like you always come off a little bit weird when you do this sort of thing. If the bag moves, will you gift us subs? Well, I'm not doing this as like some like, I want to know if the bag in my house is moving. I already had the weird, like, I already heard the weird giggle yesterday. I'm just a bit like...
IDK if I believe. I haven't really experienced anything apart from seeing a blue-eyed shadow man walk up the stairs then turn left and walk into a wall was I was 6 or 7. I also saw a full shadow figure of a man once. It was standing in my bedroom doorway and I stared at it for a full 2 minutes.
That is weird. You see, that would maybe make me believe. Because those seem pretty intense experiences. The blue-eyed shadow, that sounds like the Benadryl Hat Man. You guys heard of the Benadryl Hat Man? Oh my god. So I learned recently that I took a medication when I was a kid that got banned. Because it had in it the same shit that Benadryl does. You know how like people take a Benadryl's an anti-allergy thing. But if you take well over the, like if you essentially overdose, like not like fatally overdose, but like you take too much, you can like have like hallucinogenic symptoms. And like people like trip on Benadryl, and like there's this like rumor that everyone sees this like hat man. He's like a shadow man that wears a hat, and that's like
who is the Benadryl Hat Man?
Well, this is what I'm explaining, and so that's what people like. Let me Google it. Benadryl Hat Man. I put Gatman. Great. Fucking. What of the Ohio Rizzlers? What is the Benadryl Hat Man? The Hat Man is a fictional figure that started appearing on certain internet sites in the early 2000s that has recently been referred to as the Benadryl Hat Man, as reports of people hallucinating and citing him after overconsumption or abuse of Benadryl. Most of these reports have appeared on Reddit or the image-based bulletin site 4chan. The Hat Man has been associated with abuse of any minor-altering substance taken to excess, and there's a mini documentary about him being associated with sleep paralysis on YouTube. High doses of Benadryl can cause heart arrhythmias, delirium, psychosis, seizures, coma, and death. It's not a good thing to fuck around with. But me and I referenced the Benadryl man in front of my parents when I was on holiday, and my mum was like, "What's Benadryl?" I was like, "Oh, it's anti-allergy," and she was like, "So I've never spoken about this online. But when I was
Can
like
you show us a pic of him?
Yeah, hold on. Let me. That's very good. Benadryl Hat Man. Let me show you a picture before I move on. Oh, he has red eyes, not blue eyes, but oh, press the wrong button. This is the Benadryl Hat Man. But when I was 3 years old, I got like very sick with the flu, like really ill. You know, I was like sick for like 6 weeks or whatever, and like my parents were like giving me like ibuprofen and you know like painkillers and stuff but for kids. And a woman my dad worked with is like, oh, you should try this drug. Like I give it my kids. It knocks them out. Like they just want to sleep. Like it's really good when they're sick. And it was like ibuprofen and I think the drug was called Mediced. Look at Mediced. Yeah, there it is. So, sorry, no, it got discontinued in the UK, but it was
I love how
paracetamol.
derailed this had become. We came to see Ghost, now we have the Hat Man.
Look, I think the Hat Man is in a way a ghost, you know, even though but you know. So Mediced, which was this drug that I was recommended, was a drug for kids. And it had 2 active ingredients. It wasn't ibuprofen. It was paracetamol, which is a painkiller, and then diphenhydramine hydrochloride. Diphenhydramine hydrochloride is the same stuff that's in Benadryl. And what they found out, and the reason it got discontinued, is because it basically, like, Mediced, like, I mean, look, why was Mediced discontinued? So Mediced, cool. Oh, fuck's sake. It's one of these like continue reading. Sign up for your free trial. Essentially, it was giving like certain kids hallucinogenic side effects. what I didn't know, because I remember I went fucking delirious. Like, I mean, I was 3 years old, but I still have quite vivid memories of this because I was just so fucking on another planet, sort of like rooms felt elongated. Like, I remember being like, thinking things were super far away when they weren't. And like, but like, I don't remember it too well, but like, I remember a little bit. But like, apparently, I as a 3-year-old, got in the Benadryl Hatman state. I don't know if I saw the Benadryl Hatman. I don't know. I don't remember seeing him. But I did get Benadrylled. But not to the fault of my parents. It was a drug that then got discontinued because they're like, this drug actually ain't too good for people. But obviously that wasn't known at the time they were giving it me. And I think they only gave it me once before they went, we can't give him this because it makes him weird.
Calpol would have cured everything.
No, the Calpol wasn't working. That's why we got on the Mediced. And then and then I got all fucked up. I started tripping on the Mediced. I was tweaking. Can you point a camera at the bag? I've been keeping an eye on it. Nothing's happening. I'm going to go pick up my EMF reader in a second. But yeah, no, it ended up being the case that nothing happened. And but yeah, I just had some really, really strange, like hallucinations. Like I remember like my mum was in the room and I'd be asking her if I could see my mum because I didn't, like, I was just completely like, I was out of it, man. I was out of it, you know? But like, I thought it was because I was so sick. I didn't realize I was on that fucking Benadryl or the same active ingredient. Yeah, this hasn't budged. This has not budged. Is that how you lost all your hair? Never say that again. Anyway, let's carry on watching this, shall we? The place in South Africa. So it's in South Africa, as you can tell by the gatedness. Moz put crumbs between his toes. That's too harsh. Look. What was that? Was that a gunshot? Like, sounded like a gunshot. Yeah, that was a bit mental. Oh, that's a door, not a refrigerator. Never mind, that probably was just a person. Why did the guy
After
not
watching
react?
the video, the real estate agent was shocked to see that someone was in the house. They don't recall ever seeing anyone else inside, but apparently, based on the footage, someone was there. Or, so it seems. Looking at the video again, it appears that whoever this was just suddenly disappears.
No, they don't. They go into a door. I'm not like, you know what? That is a little bit weird because they just don't react. And it seems like a weird thing to set up. But like also, what were they showing off there? Like, you think if it was like a house tour, you know, to like show a client, you go in every room and they didn't. Yeah, like, why were they filming? I can't figure out the reason. So I'm a little bit... It's one of the better videos. But I'm not...
As quickly as they appear, they vanish without a sign.
That doesn't look like a ghost. That just looked like a woman, you know? Like, wait, hold on. That doesn't look like they're wearing clothes and stuff, you know? Like, that's a dress, and that's the lady's head, and like they just kind of walk into a room like that. It doesn't seems quite.
I think I might believe, but I also now have an irrational fear of getting schizophrenia.
No, me too. Not because of the ghost thing. I learned that you can just I mean, it's a genetic thing, so like you kind of have to have a family history of it. So I should be fine. But I learned that like I kind of figured like I know by now. Like if I was schizophrenic, I'd know. But I learned that like it doesn't start showing symptoms till 25 to 30. So I was like, I got like 4 more years and it could just happen. But yeah, I got 4 more years at least. But like usually like yeah, you kind of have to have like some family history of it, so should be fine.
Sign. Although it's unknown what the agent thinks, viewers believe that something paranormal was caught on camera. But of course, I'll leave it to you to decide if that's so. Just who or what was inside this house.
Yeah.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out.
Wait, maybe we should send BizarreBub my ghost sighting video from my channel. You guys should all email it.
And include in the next compilation, you can send them over to
scaryvideos444 at
gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
You did, didn't you? No, I haven't. You guys should email it him.
On March 20th of 2023, a very peculiar video was uploaded by a grandmother who was looking over at the footage captured by her doorbell camera. The recording was taken late at night when no one at home had been awake. So according to the grandma, whatever was caught on camera couldn't have been her nor her spouse who resides with her. Now the house they live in isn't thought to be haunted, as nothing strange or unexplainable has occurred there before.
Okay.
If anything unusual was...
Damn, my hairline looking sharp right now. They did a good job this time. They lined that shit up nice. I was just looking at that. It isn't perfect, but it's looking good. It's clean. It's clean.
Happening, they would forbid their grandchildren from coming over. But despite having doubts that strange things would ever happen, they captured this. It's around 3:20 in the morning when their doorbell camera records something pretty creepy. Take a look.
What? Yeah, what? That was like a little character. That might have been a goblin. That was like a little character that ran away.
It appears that a small white figure dashes out the front door before disappearing into the dark.
Looked like
But
a
then,
cat to
moments
me.
later, something else appears on camera. An odd-looking silhouette can be seen just a few feet away.
Yeah, that's a dude dragging 2 trash bags. For like
In a strange manner.
Like they're the arms and there's the 2 trash bags. Like that's it's just someone taking out their trash. Like that absolutely is. That's not that's clear.
As if it was floating above ground. Naturally, its uncanny movement has left the...
Excuse me. Floating?
On camera.
Above ground?
Can be more concerned about seeing their front moving in a strange manner, as if it was floating above ground. Naturally, its uncanny movement has left
Is
the
the
grandparents
ghost in the room
beyond
with us, Lou?
I hope not.
spooked, but they were more concerned about seeing their front door open, as if someone or something was in their...
Just looks like a little kid was just in there. Like, it's weird. It's not nice to know that like a little kid like went and popped in. But like if you've left your door unlocked, what's gonna happen?
I think Mr. Bub is grasping at straws for this one.
Yeah, like paranormally at least. Like this could be a bit weird. Like the kid being in there, yeah, it's a bit odd, but like paranormal?
place. Although they can seem to explain the events of that night, they've taken safety measures to ensure no one or nothing breaks into their house.
That could be a goblin though. It could be a goblin, which then would be interesting. Could be a goblin or perhaps a gremlin. I don't really know. What is the difference between a goblin and a gremlin? Difference between goblin and gremlin. Goblin versus gremlin.
I just finished Ghosts, but the Jack Manifold grind never stops.
Hey, we're still ghosting. Anyway. Goblins are mythical, often malicious creatures from European folklore, while gremlins are more modern, mischievous entities known for sabotaging machinery. Yeah, I know the film from the 80s, but so goblins have just apparently during World War II. Why have you given every explanation? World War II aircraft stories. An impish creature. Okay. Well, there we go. Now I know the difference. I would say that was maybe more mischievous and impish than it was like a goblin. That might have been a gremlin then. I would argue that this was probably a gremlin, the rapscallion behind the door.
Yet still, the question remains, who or what had been inside their home, and just what in the world
gremlin,
was
I think.
this?
That's a man taking out his trash, but that might have been a gremlin, for sure. I mean, we can ask Peter Kane, but I'd say it was certainly a gremlin.
In this last video, two friends are playing with a doll that, according to them, does something pretty strange. The video starts off with both friends playing with the doll,
It's a creepy looking doll, by the way. Why has it got like sunken, hollow eyes?
hoping it would do the thing that it usually does. However, while recording the figurine, they notice that its eyes are a different color. For some reason, its blue eyes, initially seen at the start of the clip, are now completely black. They continue to record the doll when this is captured.
That could just be a feature of the doll, though. It looks kind of creepy. Like it could be a... Like color changing stuff exists.
Her eyes are black on here. Why are
She
they blue?
turned this way.
Why
I've
is-
seen that.
Look at this. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes.
She's gonna go boo. And I'm gonna
They're
scream.
black. Her eyes are like real light blue.
And she completely stopped moving just a second. See? She did it again.
Hey, Marissa.
The head does... Am I dumb? But does the head seem to be like poorly tracked onto the body?
She just, look. That fan is still blowing and she's stopping. See? See?
Yeah.
What?
That's so creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Like the head doesn't seem right.
It doesn't look creepy. She won't stand anywhere else on the table.
No, I've tried it in 3 or 4 places up here and she won't do it. Let's see something.
Oh,
I did not do that. I'm freaking out.
Somehow, the doll turns by itself after being moved around. According to them, it seemingly doesn't like being placed in a certain spot. It's for this reason that it turns
It's a little bit weird. I don't really get what's going off.
away on its own. Now the friends have tried
The
explaining
head
this,
looks
but it
superimposed onto it.
It seems weird. Like the head seems like weirdly blurred.
seems that nothing plausible comes to mind.
And like
They have
like it just always seems fuzzier than it should be. I don't know. Or like oriented wrong, or just, it just doesn't seem right. Just kind of watching it frame by frame to see if like the head ever. You see what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm being nitpicky, but just something seems off.
comes to mind. They have no clue as to how the doll moved on its own. Unfortunately, with no further info on this video, it seems that this incident will remain a mystery. But aside from this encounter, there's no denying that the doll's appearance is pretty creepy. Paranormal or not,
It does look
this
like
doll
it moves separately from the body. Yeah, exactly.
has to be the stuff of nightmares.
The video just get louder.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
I did, BizarreBub. I am confused about that last one. However, this is the part where we go through and we select which is our least convincing video of the day and our most convincing video of the day. I'd rather not mess around and dilly-dally and what have you. So let's pick, shall we? I would say least convincing one we've seen today. Like most, like just 100%. It gotta be fake. You know what? Actually, I don't think. You know what? Actually, today
Bobby is the most convincing.
Today I'm actually no. You know what? A lot of them are just easily explained. Like I don't think they're fake. Like this one, the little like gremlin boy and the guy dragging that is obviously just dragging trash bags. I think this is the least convincing because it just seems normal. You know, like I don't think it's faked, but I just don't think that what I'm watching is ghosts. Like I think I'm just watching people. You know, maybe a gremlin at most. You know, again, with I'd say in that same vein, then second least convincing is the man running at the side of the road. Because he's going... The only reason I think it could potentially be a little bit paranormal or something weird is that it's just... They're moving quite fast. That's quite quick is all, but it's not like... It's not out of this world, you know? It's a bit strange. Probably the second least convincing. I'd say third least convincing is South
Whatever
African
you do,
house.
don't connect your Amazon account to Twitch for a free Prime sub.
Actually, no. I'd say this is second and Running Roadman is third. Because that's a little bit strange. Where this is just someone in a house. The only reason it kind of weirds me out is the guy just didn't notice her and I don't know how. That's it. They didn't have any footsteps that were audible. It's a little bit strange. But, like, it's just a lady going into a room. Like, I'm not... You know? It's alright. You're allowed to flee a scene. Whatever. By the way, this isn't the last video we're watching today, so don't go anywhere. I just need to close this one off properly. I'd say fourth least convincing. This is where we start getting into like things I think are faked. I would say mother filming the filming the blinds and like there's a gap in the blinds and then they put a torch on it and it disappears. I think someone is just in there doing that. If I'm honest, the mother's acting way too calm about the whole thing. That just gives me instant distrust. Equally, I'd say the mannequins lady, I have similar distrust because of the way she acts, the way she like picks up her phone, gives a little YouTube intro.
Something weird really happened, and we've been experiencing a lot of...
Like, I just... distrust is what I feel. Then... It's a toss-up now. 8. You know where the thing falls over and the blind... This one? Like, the camera movement's just too perfect, and it could be easily edited and stuff. I think I'm gonna go this. Still not convinced by this. Like, no. I think this is pretty bad. Which, honestly, this is crazy, because this is the third most believable one in the whole video. By the way. Like, nothing in this video has me convinced today at all, except for one video. This is the... So everything up until now is still in the... Nah, I don't believe ghosts were captured in this video. But this is the, like... third most convincing. Like it is a little bit weird. It's one of the harder ones to fake. Like, yeah, but their reaction's just a little bit off, and it could be edited. Then this doll, I just don't get it. But like the ladies don't say or do anything that makes me think, oh, they're faking it. Like they're just filming this thing that they think looks a bit creepy, but the face just doesn't look right. There's something about the face that seems wrong. Like it doesn't move right with the body and stuff. But like it moving by itself at the end there, it seems like magnets, but it's a little bit weird. But I just don't really get it. Like I'm not convinced enough that it's ghosts because I just don't really know what's happening. The only video today, the most convincing one by far, and it's a big jump because this one I'm wholly convinced by. Like I'm not convinced by anything else in this video, and then I'm 100% no level of skepticism with this video at all. Is our boy Bobby
Neighbors and all that
with the weird cabinet and the shit moving around. Bobby has a haunted house. We see him like every other video BizarreBub post. Bobby has a new thing going on in his house, and he has all that creepy stuff, and like he just seems genuinely scared. And man, no, this is legit. This is legit. Like, I'm so convinced, Bobby. I actually do want to do that video where I go visit his house if he would let me, because that is bizarre. That is just bizarre.
The face moves separately, and it's weirdly out of focus.
Yeah, it's just weird.
That thing just slid out too.
Just like, it's so like it's nothing too crazy with Bobby either. It's believably crazy. Like, it coincides with shit I've witnessed. You know, like, that's not much movement. But, like, it's noticeable enough, you know? And it, like, kind of responded to him a bit. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely wholly convinced by number 4, Bobby's video. But that is Scary Compilation version 83. Officially reviewed and completed by Jack Manifold TV. You're welcome. You are welcome. But there's another video I want to watch before we move on. And that is, there's a channel. I'm going to Japan tomorrow, as we know. I'm not even packed yet, by the way.
If Bobby is faking it, he needs an Oscar.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like I just don't think... Like, put him in a movie, you know? If it turns out he's faking, I'll be pissed, but put him in a movie. I fly to Japan tomorrow. This is my last stream before Japan, so thank you for being here. Thank you for all the subs, by the way. Thank you for all the love on this stream. Seriously, it means a lot. But don't worry, plenty of cool content will come out of Japan. Don't you worry. I'm so hyped. Bro, you have no idea. I've been wanting to go to Japan for years. Like, I'm just so hyped. And I'm going with cool people. Like, I'm just... Ugh. And then straight to TwitchCon to, like, hang out and stuff. And just... You know. Yeah. It's gonna be a good time. But anyway. Since I'm going to Japan, there's a ghost sighting channel that I've just completely typed the name in wrong. There's a ghost sighting channel.
Ghost hunting in Japan. Maybe?
Maybe. Maybe it's planned. Maybe we've found a location. Maybe we're doing it. Maybe. I don't know. You know, but, my mum just sent me another message. Hold on. What's this? Oh, my mum's sending me, like, the weird porcelain dolls she used to have. Christ. God, my mum's a weirdo.
I saw that Connor Eats Pants is also going to Japan.
Oh, did Connor announce it? Okay, so I'm going with Connor. Me and Connor are going together. Like, me and Connor... Okay, now Connor's announced he's going to Japan. Me and Connor are... He is one of the group I'm going to Japan with. That is... Yes. Okay, I don't want to, like, announce it for anyone. Like, I want to let everyone make their own announcements. So, yes. I will be meeting Connor Eats Pants in Japan. I love my mum to bits, but this is odd. Like, what is this? So, my mum had this in her room. This, right? Let me just, She had this. She just sent me this. And she also had... This one is worse. I kind of like... I prefer this one. I think it's cooler. I can kind of see why she thought this one was cool, maybe. And the monochrome and stuff. And I rate his trim. But, like... It's weird, man. I don't know why you would have that in your room as a child. I'd be shit scared. One interesting lady. But anyway, Japan. Me and Connor Eats Pants. We're going to be there. And there's a channel that gets featured on BizarreBub a lot. And I have this weird conspiracy that they may be linked. Because BizarreBub always shouts this channel out, which they never do for channels. But this channel is a Japanese ghost sighting channel. It's one of the most fake channels I've seen on BizarreBub. Like, I've, like, been able to point... Like, you know how usually I'm like, this looks like it might be fake, but I don't know how? I've been able to be like, this is where the cut is. Like, it's so obvious. A lot of them. Not all of them, but, like, some. But they made a video. Because the first video I ever saw from them kind of convinced me. That I looked into the channel, and I saw... This is when I figured they might be faked. Is it following him, by the way? It's very fake. But they made a video, right, that I've never watched. But it's called People May See a Ghost After Long COVID. Apparently, if you get long COVID, you may see a ghost. According to this channel. I have no idea what on earth they're waffling about, but this is their claim. And I've never watched the video, but I figured before I go to Japan, to prepare myself for the long COVID ghost that I may encounter, we should watch the video. But before we do, it is the top of the second hour, and you know what that means. I've already explained it once. I won't do such a long explanation this time. Minute-long ad is about to play. I ask that every viewer supports the channel, so please, if you can't afford to sub or donate, just leave the stream open and let this video play.
You have me to thank for the ghost hunting in Japan idea. I clipped it for proof, but mostly bragging rights.
Dick Wilson, you did give me that idea, and I appreciate it. But yeah, another ad's going to play. I greatly appreciate it if you do watch it. But what I appreciate more is if you want to skip all the ads for the next 30 days, then do so not by leaving the stream, but instead by subscribing for the low price of $4.99 to skip every ad, pre-roll, mid-roll, get exclusive emotes, get a roll on the Discord, or you can do all that for free if you have Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch by clicking the subscribe option right now, which I encourage you to do just in case. Maybe you've forgotten you have a Prime. I do it all the time. Click subscribe, see if it's available. Use it if it is. It's a waste of money not using it. Other streamers don't deserve it as much because I'm the best one, and I'm a good guy. I've been into this before. Anyway, I'm about to run the ad. I'm going to go grab some more water. I've got a very sore throat, so I'm going to go get some more water.
5 months, woo.
Thank you for 5 months. Fields of Daffodils. So I'm going to go. I'm going to run the ad. We're going to play more Halloween baby sensory videos while I get some more water. And then I'll be back.
Hi, hello, subscribe to Jack Manifold.
Alright, there you are, chat. I'll leave you with this. I will be back. Let's have a sore throat from 5 sauce. I did not do much shouting there. I just kind of butchered. I've had a bit of a cough today, and it's really butchered my throat. Anyway, I'll be back in just 1 minute's time. I'll see you in a sec. I hope you enjoy the pumpkins. Oh, just as the ad ended, I'm back. Hello, welcome, Raiders. Sorry, it's baby sensory video time. It was the top of the hour. While I run the ad, I let the subs watch baby sensory videos while I go get water. Thank you for the raid, Piso4. Thank you very, very much. Welcome, everybody. You're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. A delectable treat. You want to know why? Let me change the music. We are doing a spooky stream. Ah! As indicated by the tier 1 we just got. Terrifying. Thank you, by the way. Meeps peeps. Either way, look. You're in for a treat because we...
2 months, yippee.
Well, I fly to... This is the last Jack Manifold stream in a while, alright? Because I fly to Japan tomorrow. Okay? I'm going to Japan for the first time in my life. I'll be joined by Connor Eats Pants and other mystery guests.
I'm just happy I will have helped my favorite streamer and YouTuber make a good chunk of money.
Because I make the best videos. By the way, Peace out, Raiders! Exclamation point new vid in the chat if you want a video to watch after this. 42 minutes of me and Tubbo ghost hunting in Germany. It's incredible. If you haven't watched already, you should. But anyway. Look. I'm just saying, like, it's slowing down. Some people need to watch this video that haven't already. But that's what I'm saying. Anyway. I'm going to Japan for the first time in my life. Tomorrow. Fly tomorrow. And I... Well, 1, I haven't packed. But 2, I wanted to do a stream before I left. And people love when I do ghost hunting related stuff. And I wanted to do a ghost hunting related stream. So I did one. But the thing is, when we do these, there's a channel I watch called BizarreBub. And on BizarreBub, there's a channel featured called Fourth Wall. Now, I have a weird conspiracy that they're linked because Fourth Wall is the only channel BizarreBub ever shouts out. Like, it's like, this comes from, you know. What did someone say? So true, Piso. What did Piso for? What did Bro heard I was in town and booked a flight to Japan. My fault, Piso. I will... I'm honest, I don't really know when I'm going to get a chance to say hi to you, but I maybe tonight. Maybe tonight before I go to bed. Maybe I'll say hi. Maybe I'll say hi tonight. Maybe I haven't packed yet, but like maybe I'll pack and then I come say hi. Like maybe, you know. Either way, this is channel Fourth Wall, right? They are a TwitchCon Vegas. Yeah, I'll see you there. There is a Japanese channel called Fourth Wall that gets featured on BizarreBub. It's definitely fake. Like absolutely, the ghost sighting videos they do are fake. I've debunked so many of them. They are fake. But there's one video I feel a necessity to watch that I've never watched before that really indicated to me that this might be a fake channel. And it's simply called People May See a Ghost After Long COVID. We've just finished up watching the last set of ghost videos. And we figured, you know what? Let's see what this long COVID ghost is all about. Because I'm going to be filming a vlog while I'm in Japan. And if I encounter a long COVID ghost, I want to be prepared, you know, for the video. I'm actually doing several videos in Japan. Maybe just 2. We got 2 planned. Certainly, Laz, thank you for the prime. Welcome. See, I got your name right there. Certainly, Laz. Either way. Let's watch this video, shall we? From Fourth Wall. To see if it's really legit. Let me turn the music down. Let's see what this is. Some people say they can see ghosts after they got COVID-19. This is a video of a man with long COVID verifying that the rumor is true. How he does this, we don't know. But he got long
Jack.
COVID and
Did
now
you know that
he's confirming.
Switzerland doesn't have cheese and onion crisps?
Crisps?
We have to buy large amounts of them every time we go to Ireland. What are your favorite crisps?
I mean, I try not to get involved in that sort of conflict, really. I didn't even realize there were flavors. Well, you know, I mean, you know, though cheese and onion is usually represented by blue, so it does make sense, I suppose. Anyway, let's just watch this. Let's be with Mr. Yamashita. He had a mild case of COVID-19. He got COVID-19 from him, whoever him is. He had a serious illness and he was hospitalized. Okay. We got COVID in July. At the time, the number of infected with COVID has increased sharply in Japan. Recovered and came home. I joked that we would see a ghost because we got COVID-19. Why would you do that? Where's the joke? I don't really get why. Okay. Okay. This is a magazine I often buy. Okay. Looks cool. Looks very intense. The magazine says we can see a ghost if we got COVID-19. Okay, so you're telling me that the guy who had already read prior to getting COVID that you might see a ghost after you get COVID thinks he saw a ghost after he got COVID. I wonder... There's no bias in this whatsoever. This isn't just an unbiased guy that went, oh, by the way, you got long COVID. Did you see a ghost? He's like, oh my God, yeah, I did. This is a guy who went... Okay. See what I mean about this channel? Let's carry on. The magazine says it. Decided to go to a haunted place. Famous haunted place in somewhere. You're chatting such bollocks! One, Mr. Yamashita is absolutely just the guy that runs the channel. That's why he censored his face and censored... Why would you have to censor your face and censor your voice? He's not said anything controversial. He's only done that with the sheer purpose of people not realizing that it's just him. Right? And, like, what? Why is this... What does the COVID have to do with this? He's like...
This is so definitely believable. I totally believe it, yep.
Well, the guy went, I've heard you see a ghost after you get COVID, so I went where there already are ghosts. What does the fucking COVID have to do with anything? You know? Privacy laws. Well, the guy agreed to the interview. He wouldn't... Oh. Okay. And also, why his filming is very similar to that of the rest of the Fourth Wall channel. Weirdly. Camera quality... It's a beautiful little shrine, though. Okay, a cobweb. They're like laying down the foundations of the story. Like he complains about his lack of taste and smell to like confirm he has COVID. Fuck off. And now they're establishing it's long by saying, like, doctor told me it'd be a month, but, like, you know, look at hell. They're like you know how like there's this principle in film where it's like show don't tell. Motherfuckers are telling here. Like they're just like, yeah, let's just expo dump at the start. He's like, oh, I can't smell or taste still. They said it'd only be a month, but it's been longer. I think I might see a ghost. What if you saw a ghost? Ghosts have become visible since he got COVID-19. So the theory here is that once you get COVID, you're now like the kid from The Sixth Sense. Okay. Is it related to the severity of the illness? You're just lying! This is just actual, like, misinformation on the internet. Like, complete misinformation. Like, just spreading a lie. By the way, I definitely got some, like, level of long COVID. Like, I was, like, chronically sleep deprived. Like, I felt chronically fatigued for, like, months. Like, almost a year after I got COVID. Then again, I did a ghost hunt prior to having COVID. I didn't see anything. The 2 ghost hunts I've been on since I had COVID, I did witness some shit. So actually, you know, hold on a second. Maybe it's real. I wasn't scared because the haunted place was near my house, which to me would be scarier because that feels like it might then follow you to your house, which is close by. Okay. That's a lot of words for one subtitle. Wait, what's at night? And then the fire, thank you for the 100 bits.
As someone who had almost daily migraines due to long COVID, I didn't see anything.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's probably the migraines though, to be fair. But, you know. No. Was this made like during COVID? Like, when was this released? A year ago. Oh, 2021. Yeah, they just did this to clickbait at the height of COVID. They just did a normal ghost hunt, but just kept like yammering on, like just yapping about having COVID. You know? Here we are thinking we're listening to a video in Japanese, and all the while we're listening in Japanese. Like, it's incredible, really. I don't see any ghosts. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's just a rumor. Yeah, that makes sense.
By the way, I saw a person with a VIP badge on a different stream. Not as good as your stream, but pretty good. What does the VIP badge mean? Do you have to earn it?
I just get to give it out to people that I think deserve it, but I'm out of them because I gave them all out. And there's other... I need to get rid of some of the people because some of them don't deserve it no more. I don't think that's a ghost. I think that's a statue, maybe. And it has a little tangerine at the bottom. I don't know what a Jizo is. I don't know what that is. Okay. It's a very long video. I thought it was a lie to scare me. It sounds like it is a lie to scare people, Mr. Fourth Wall. Why is he wearing a bib? Stop his head falling off again. Also, so he can eat his tangerine. I don't think that's a bib, though. I don't think you should call that a bib. That's probably... That is, like, I realise I should have even repeated you because it's probably some cultural
What
dress
does
for
one
women.
do to deserve it?
And I'm sure... I don't know. It probably is, like, some cultural dress that you've called a bib, and I've just kind of read that and went... And then my brain kicked in and went, that's probably insensitive. So apologies if it is. I didn't mean that. Probably shouldn't call things a bib you don't know. It's all right. I realise you've probably not done it with malice, like me, but you probably shouldn't. Are we worthy? I don't know how that... Look, Dick Borson, to answer your question, I just give out VIP to people. I go, yes. But they're usually, like, my friends, like, my personal... Like, pretty much everyone who's got VIP is a friend or usually another creator that I like in some capacity, like I admire in some way. It's usually the criteria. Scared the fuck out of me. I wasn't expecting a jump scare. I should have been. It's a fourth wall video. It's always fake. Scared the life out of me. Oh yeah, okay. He runs up to him and just jump scares him for no reason, right?
いや、もう何が何だかわからないというか、とりあえずあいつを追いかけました。
I didn't understand what happened. I chased him for the time being. What?
そうですね。僕のカメラには何も
There was no stag range thing in my... I assume it's supposed to say strange thing in my
つけなか
camera.
ったと思うんですけど。
Oh, wait, maybe...
せっかく来たけど、ここまで登ってきたけど。
Why is his phone so fucking blurry? Oh my
帰ろう
god.
か。
No wonder, like... I wonder why the ghost conveniently is only captured on the blurry ass, misty, like dirty camera. What?
帰ろうか。
What's he screaming about? Does he not have a head? Is that what I'm... His head is gone? Is that... Oh, yeah, because they were on about how... Yeah, that was... Remember when they were looking at the statue and like... Oh, is this the one that lost its head? It's like, yeah, look, it's a new neck. That was like foreshadowing. The fucking... what was it called? A Jizo? Something like that? The grave statue? They were like, oh, is this one that lost his head? Yeah, definitely... That's not too obvious at a glance, but I think he's supposed to have also lost his head. I think that's what was interesting.
彼が撮った映像は後で見せてもらいます。
Dick Borson, thank you.
COVID makes your head disappear?
They're finding new symptoms all the time, apparently.
光の反射かなんかでああいう風に映るのに。
Doesn't like that due to the reflection of light.
いや、あれ以
I
外
haven't seen
は
his
伝わって
after
ないというか。
that.
You
because he
keep
refused to
streaming
take
while
them.
I'm at work. So I've decided to quit my job so I can catch more
Yes!
Jack Manifold
Commitment to the
streams.
grind!
Unfortunately, that means that this is my last sub.
That's rough. Thank you for the prime, though. I appreciate the support. You probably shouldn't have quit your job. But... Commitment! I mean, I can't...
会ってくれないんですよね。連絡は来ます。
He sent me an
なん
email.
か、大
He
丈
was
夫
worried
か
about my
みたいな。
physical condition, which you would if your friend didn't have a head, really.
偶然あんなのが撮れた。
Don't think anything will happen to me just because I got that kind of footage.
何かしらあるとは思ってないんですけど。
Interview with Mr. Koizumi. The video just shows that he doesn't have a neck
映像としては
or head. Just yeah, the whole thing. Like the fucking Jizo though. Like that.
頭がないだけなんですけど。
He really spelled it out bluntly, by the way. He's like, the video shows he doesn't have a head. It's pretty weird. Corny Kearney. Thank you for the 11 months.
いや、振り向いた時
So lucky I never got COVID, even when my parent both had it.
You are. That's very lucky. Congrats.
あいつの横にいたんですよね。血だらけのおばあちゃんが。
What?
振り向いた時に。
I saw something when he turned around. I saw an old woman full of blood next to him, even though the camera didn't capture. I'm worried he's... He's like, oh, it didn't show up on camera, but like there was a woman and she was like, and it was like, and I think he's cursed. Like it wasn't on the, it wasn't on the camera, but like it really happened, guys. I promise, guys. Just utter lies. I believe in ghost things, but... What do you mean you saw a woman filled with blood and you're like, I don't believe in ghosts, but like, it's a bit weird. I can see it all the time now. Because of the long COVID! Shut up. This video is like actually like low. I mean, it's not harmful in the sense that like, it's just saying that like, it's a lie. You're not going to see ghosts when you get COVID, you know? But like equally, like all it's going to like, if anything, it's just going to make people more nervous of getting COVID, which isn't a bad thing. Because, you know, if people are careful about getting COVID, then less people get COVID, which is kind of good. But like, this isn't a good, I'm not promoting this video. I'm not promoting the message of this video. They're not doing a good thing. But something, I can't work out what it is yet, but something about this feels harmful. You know what I mean? Like something about lying about seeing ghosts when you get COVID definitely feels harmful. I just can't place my finger on why yet. I just can see it. I don't know what is happening to me. Dick Dawson, thank you.
I'm sorry, but isn't everyone full of blood, though?
Yeah, no, I did think about this. Yeah, everyone is full of blood. Why did you write blood like that? Now but yes, the fluid, absolutely. You quit your job because you see the thing. This is a sign. I'd say this is probably more a sign of a mental health issue than COVID. Yes, I'm with you, my boy. I started to shoot a ghost so that people can believe. What? You mean like film? They are often not captured by the camera. If it is captured, only sometimes something like a white shadow is captured. Oh, so the camera can't see what he sees. These videos, like, this channel is such... Like, you know, if they promoted themselves as fiction, it's not a big deal. Like, you know what it is? Like, if they were just like, this is a fictitious channel. But they don't. Like, they try and make you think this is real. Oh, blood isn't a blocked word, but if you try and put blood, it's blocked? Oh, interesting. Not terribly edited, but fucking obvious. Yeah, like something this clear was captured. Fuck off.
I was in ICU 3 years ago today, BC of COVID. It's very frustrating to see them do it for views.
This is what I mean. Like, thank you for explaining why it is fucking damaging. Like, my brain couldn't put my finger on, like, this feels wrong. It trivializes it. This is what it does. Like, it trivializes it. It turns it into this fucking, like, COVID, like kind of mystery. Like, nah, people died. People died and were very sick. Like, it's not. Thank you. There it is. Yeah, it's just insensitive. Like, thank you. I really couldn't place my finger on what was wrong. I knew it. My mind was like, this is wrong. But I was like, what? I couldn't. My brain couldn't put my finger on why. Thank you for. I was having a bit of a. I'm on 3 hours of sleep because of my own personal ghost experience from last night that wasn't caused by COVID. So
いや、もう今は家から出たくないですね。
Yep, no, definitely got no head. I mean, I can see that. As soon as new data is available. That is misspelled. That threw me off for a second. I was like, what? We will upload it. Wait, did this actually get a sequel? Yeah, no, fucking no wonder. Like, literally, like, they put a fucking COVID warning on this. New subscriber. I found this channel after watching a clip of a Nuke's Top 5. You are all brave. Great. Be safe. Christ. I'm not sure about this one. Like, you see the, I'm just curious what the comments have to say. Like, do people actually believe this? That's what I'm curious about. I'm not sure about this one. I did see the latter video I thought somewhere else. In my family, that has lots of different gifts, including myself. It all depends on the situation. What about my aunt Mimi?
Wow, just got a badge for giving 10,000 bits.
Yo,
how much
thank
even
you.
is that when converted to pounds?
It's $100, so it'll end up being like 80 quid. Something like that. But that is fucking huge. Thank you. She was sitting with my aunt Mimi, and then she said, I have to get ready. They're only pie for me. Yeah, okay, just this is just like an irrelevant story. It's just like their own personal ghost experience, okay. In our culture, if you see someone who's alive but in a pic, video, or even in person suddenly don't have a head, it means they're about to die. To counter this, older generations say either tap their head, spread the news to break the curse, or talk so see the person face to face so that the death premonition won't happen. Ah, and he was refusing to see him, so he's fucked. He's dead now. What a shame. Yeah, if this was real, this would be a problem. So did they actually ever follow up on this? What was their most popular video? Horror phenomena filmed at Tokyo Disneyland. Fuck off. Okay. Yeah, this channel really pisses me off because it really does try and... All the videos on this channel are our own. All videos on this channel are reprinting... with that. See, that's interesting, isn't it? Copyright... Who would debag films? It's an interesting little... Hold on. Let's do a little Google sleuthing. Hold on. Michael, thank you for the 10 gifted subs again! You legend. Pushing us back up to the sub goal here. You're a legend. We got a lot better that sub drop. Is it debag? Yeah, debag films. There's no sort of anything anywhere bar fourth wall. I can't see anything. Just link, if you look up debug films, the first thing that shows up is the fourth wall channel. Huh. Strange. Strange. What a strange little channel. Have they made... When was the last time they made a video, actually? I'm not... 3 weeks ago, so they're still doing this stuff. Yeah, I know, man. Channel really pisses me off because, like, they really do try and convince people that this stuff is real and it is so abhorrently fake. I don't like when people lie, you know? Like, the only way I don't mind it is when it's like an ARG or something, but this is trying to make people believe it's real. In a way where, like, Marble Hornets kind of had that sort of element of, like, it pretends to be real within its rights, but, like, you know, it's obviously fiction.